Rage on that beat, going crazy.
What is up? Straight chilling right now. I won't say drunk as fuck, but I am definitely feeling it. Alright, let's hop into this flight deck. Battery 1 can come on, battery 2, auxiliary, aiders 1, aiders 2, aiders 3. Warm it up a bit. Pretty fucking cold outside. Increase all brightnesses. Assess what the brightness is, what it's all brightnesses. Let's go ahead and get our passengers on board. But looks like we're rocking 140, 150 bucket. Our flight plan from SimBrief. 0. Lock fuel is about 12,000 pounds. Right there to tons. It's it's 6.1. Departure is from runway 23. And BH1, 2. Our arrival
Hello,
at...
ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
I miss you, Ingrid. I really do, girl. You should come see me tonight. How are people still getting on a plane without the jetway connected? I don't understand. Flight plan looks good. Go ahead and turn on them fuel pumps, get that beacon.
We're ready to go when you are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 23.
Starting up engine number 1.
As they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as
Oh, what the hell? My joystick isn't connected? Yeah, it's connected.
lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the air.
Yo, please tell me that my joystick didn't just die right now. There we go. 2 right now.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
Roger that. Both engines are fired up. So we can turn off the APU, be bleak, come off. And yeah, I think we're ready, folks. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say. Are you kidding me? Like, I gotta reset all my fucking boundaries and shit? Yeah, it has 2 Logitechs. We gotta take off in 8 minutes, so I'll figure this shit out in the air. No, I gotta figure it out right now. Logitech Extreme 3 Pro. Sensitivity. Yeah, my shit is... This isn't even Logitech that I'm using. It's this one. It's only with the rudder pedal, so noticing some pull to the left. And this controller is like 15 years old that I'm using. There we go. There we are. Now we're down to 6 minutes until takeoff. I really don't want to take off like behind schedule. So I'm hauling ass. Already got clearance. All right. Go ahead and start our chrono. Wait, where's the... Turn our strobes on. Hang on. Have logo on. And set lights for takeoff. And we are ready to fly, people. Plane is fully configured. Yeah, plane is fully configured. Airspeed is active. Rotate. that sunrise, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet, so you may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Equivalent to an instant message in our inbox. There's our inbox. It's our early bird flight, red eye, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Air Buzzley Games from Russia. He says, hello. I'm from Russia. I wish you a very soft landing. Hey, thanks, bro. If you haven't watched my world record video, I landed the A320 with a negative 19 FPM. So if you haven't viewed that yet, search through the channel. I uploaded it like yesterday or the day before. Seriously, a negative 19. Okay, I go get more beer. I'll be back. Peace, bro. flying right into the sunrise, I believe. Let's pay attention to that, because it's going to be beautiful. We're almost at our cruising altitude, so I can go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign off.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
Right. As you know, on this channel, you know what we do. You already know we're going to go back to a random passenger and check out what they're watching on their in-flight entertainment, right? Here it goes.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Hiding in the closet. This next video was sent in by a viewer, and it's one of those rare paranormal stories that's been around on YouTube for a decade, but not many people have ever seen it. In fact, in over 10 years, this channel has only gotten 66 subscribers and very few views. So, let's get into it. Back in February 2011, YouTube user Steph posts a series of videos to document the creepy paranormal activity that she says she often experiences in her house's basement. But even as she tries to simply introduce her channel, things get a bit weird.
Hi everyone, my name is Steph. I live in New York, and I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction to my channel, Steph's Basement 89. Basically, I think my house is haunted, which I know sounds silly, and I still feel kind of silly saying it, but I guess I shouldn't. We figured out that about the start of the new year of this year was when things started to happen. It's mostly in the basement, but... Right? Did you, or are you f***ing with me?
Someone stayed at the doorway. I saw it.
Shh.
Someone stayed at the doorway.
So, can you... Don't go far.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary
So
drinks. Premium drinks are available
as I'm
for a small charge.
recording to you,
We only accept credit cards.
pardon my language, I feel like I just saw someone standing in the doorway, and so did he. No one, right?
That was definitely,
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like someone walking around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll be back. But yeah, this is an introduction, a pretty good introduction to my channel, and freaking out a little bit right now, but that's okay. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Steph and her roommate Sam both claimed to see something off camera. Something off camera, and we can hear strange noises in the background, but of course all of this could easily be faked. But trust me, things are gonna get much creepier. In this next video, we head down to what Steph alleges is the most haunted area of her home, the basement. Steph's little dog Bella seems a bit freaked out by something in the basement closet.
So normally when I come home from work, my dog Bella will come running to the door to greet me or whatever, and I just came home and she didn't do that, and it ends up she's down here in the basement just obsessing over this closet door. She's never done this before. It looks as if she's waiting for it to open, or she thinks there's someone behind it, where it's like she acts like she's acting how she does when she wants to get into one of the rooms upstairs. But she hasn't acknowledged me at all since I came home, which is very weird. Bella! She's not even answering to her name. I'm just gonna open it. If I go pull it. See, baby, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing in there, crazy lady. Well, it's dark, but as you could probably see, there's no one in the closet, thank God. See, baby, there's nothing there, lady. Nothing, okay? Oh, she's back to sniffing it again. It's freaking me out. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Over the next month, Steph experiences random noises from the basement and even some unnerving sightings of what she believes to be a supernatural apparition. She sets up a camera to record her basement room, specifically the closet. Her recordings capture many hours of, well, nothing. But then, late one Friday night, this happens. As Steph's friend Reese is casually sitting in the basement one night checking her phone, the closet door just pops open on its own. Now, Reese is a skeptic and doesn't believe the basement to be haunted at all, but still, we see her make a tiptoeing dash right out of the room, and we can hear her run up the stairs. So she definitely seems spooked. So now, we cut to one night where Steph and her friend Rochelle are hanging out as it gets close to the midnight hour. Steph decides to record a quick video for her roommate who is away on a trip. What she catches on camera is absolutely terrifying.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah, for Stan.
I see them. I won't break them.
Michelle's getting like really good at the drums. So you might have some competition when you get back. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Did you see it? As Steph pans her camera by the open closet door, it looks as if an older woman in a white gown is just standing there, watching. When Steph pans back seconds later, no one there. So did Steph capture real paranormal activity in her basement? And just what happened after this? Well, we'll never know, because you see, Steph hasn't posted to her YouTube channel since these creepy incidents 10 years ago. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. What remains? YouTuber and paranormal skeptic El Cubo Oficial was contacted by a homeowner who invited him to investigate strange paranormal activity in a house in Mexico. Years ago, the property the house sits on was a guava orchard. When land developers dug up the orchard, they were shocked to find the unexplained remains of 2 bodies buried in the orchard fields. One of the bodies was that of a young girl. A house was later built on this land, and the family living there has experienced nothing but terrifying supernatural activity. They say things move on their own. They hear the unexplained whispers of a child, and they've even seen the ghostly apparition of a young girl walking the hallways. Eventually, the family just decided to leave the house. But the homeowner, Pipa, now claims that the house is so haunted that no one will buy it. El Cubo Oficial agrees to investigate the allegedly haunted home. He is accompanied by paranormal investigator Paco Santin, psychic medium Aureli, and the home's owner, Pipa. The investigation is streamed live to YouTube as the group enters the house and begins their investigation.
Niña.
No mames, alguna sombra. Sí, sí.
¿Dónde?
Sí, aquí por el pasillo atrás de pato. Aquí. Para el cuarto este.
¿Acá?
Sí.
¿Quieres usar este?
No, con esta. El más, guárdate esta, Paquito. ¿Me puedes dar tu lamparita?
Sí.
Guárdate esa.
Voy.
¡Ay, no mames! Santi. Sí hay algo aquí, güey. Aquí. ¿Dónde la escondiste, cabrón?
No hay nadie.
No te pases de verga, güey. Hay una niña aquí, te lo juro que sí, dijo hola. ¡Hola! ¡Oh!
La puerta se cerró. Estamos aquí.
¡Oh! Escucha, están caminando.
Hola. ¿Estás aquí?
¡Ah, mames! A tu culo, güey. Hablaron, ¿verdad? ¿Pero no es un vecino, Pipa?
No.
Oh.
Aquí está una niña, aquí está una presencia de una niña. Y está muy fuerte, ¿eh? Muy fuerte.
¿Hola?
Tienes que aguantar.
¿Sabes, Pipa? Debe ser un vecino que traes, carnal. Sí, a huevo. No, güey, no voy a decir que sea un vecino, güey.
No.
Chécate en la puerta. Están hablando, güey. Eso no es normal, güey.
Pipa claims that he sees something lurking at the back door, and then they all hear the voice of a child from somewhere within the house. Now, YouTuber El Cubo Oficial is a complete skeptic when it comes to the paranormal, so he believes that the others might simply be playing a prank on him. After looking around and checking the back door, he asks all of them to empty their pockets and leave their phones on a mattress sitting on top of a table. This is to eliminate any chance that one of them might be simply playing a recording. At the exact moment that El Cubo Oficial is explaining to his live YouTube audience that he has a hard time believing in the paranormal, he captures something absolutely terrifying.
Pero se me hace difícil aceptar que hay una niña aquí. O sea, no es como... Si quieren que sea honesto, yo escucho una persona viva. O sea, si quieren que sea honesto. Tlacuache, gracias por tu apoyo.
Did you see it?
Did you see it? Without knowing it, El Cubo captures the pale face of a young girl in the door's window right behind him. It's not until many minutes later that they read the live chat and discover what they just captured on camera. When they go through the door and look inside the room, there's no one there. So did they possibly capture the ghost of the young girl whose remains were found on the property? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch the full video with even more scary activity over on the YouTube channel El Cubo Oficial. Monster on the Wall. Caitlin Nichols is the proud mother of 2-year-old triplet girls and shares her journey from infertility to motherhood on TikTok and other social media. Her TikTok is dedicated to sharing stories and videos of her 3 girls, and she has never posted anything related to the paranormal. That is, until one evening when the baby monitor in her children's bedroom captures something very creepy after the girls wake up from their nap. The triplets are all watching and pointing at the exact same wall, and they seem to be talking to something that isn't there. Caitlin says that she has no idea what the girls saw and is unable to explain their odd behavior. But then, on another night at 3:40 a.m., her daughter Millie wakes up crying, scared of something on the exact same wall.
Dude, fuck an evil spirit that like fucks with kids. Like, come on. Can't you find an adult or something? You know?
Little Millie sobs as she explains to her mother that she saw a monster on the wall in her room. So just what are the triplets seeing? Is it possible that they can see something that we can't? You can watch more videos of the girls' eerie and unsettling reactions over on Caitlin's TikTok page, 555 MPH, a triplet story. At a glance. Josh from the YouTube channel Other Studios reached out to me about a friend of his named Cody. Josh claims that Cody was alone in his house in Oxford, North Carolina one day when suddenly strange things began to happen. Lights begin to flicker and he can hear the sound of things being moved around in his home. Needless to say, Cody is pretty freaked out. But he takes out his phone and starts to record short videos of the strange events to send to his girlfriend. Eventually, Cody has had enough and steps outside for just a few seconds to take a break from the crazy things happening in his house. After taking a moment to gather his courage, he starts recording again and steps back inside. What he captures is absolutely terrifying.
Nope.
Cabinet doors have opened on their own and a chair has fallen over on its side, but most terrifying of all, a face can be seen staring at Cody from the top right corner of a doorway. Cody is shocked when he reviews his footage. To this day, Cody still has no idea what this horrifying face could be. So what do you think that is? You can watch the full video over on his YouTube channel, Other Studios. which despite the rather suspect sounding name, Josh claims is not a short film, quote, studio channel. In point of fact, Josh has never uploaded anything other than this one video. Raid Shadow Ledge, scratch that. The Raid. Now this next clip is another case where I've been unable to find the original source video, even after hours of searching. The video is in Portuguese and was posted to Reddit by user Mr. Miracle BR. He claims that he found the clip on Twitter where it was shared by a Brazilian police officer. The video allegedly shows a raid by law enforcement officers in Brazil. Now I have no way to verify the backstory on this one, but the clip is definitely very creepy.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano? Cuidado, Judá. Cuidado, mano, que é isso, mano?
Não tem nada.
Caralho, mano, que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano. Mano, que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano, bora, mano. Deus me livre, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano. Corre. Caralho, mano, que é isso, bicho?
A door violently opens and closes on its own, freaking out the team of men searching through what appears to be an abandoned building. But, did you see it? As the men run and the cameraman waits for the others to catch up, a horrifying face appears to quickly pop up from the edge of a door frame before disappearing back inside. It happens so fast that only when the clip is slowed down can the face be seen emerging out of thin air. But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there. See you next week.
Look at that. Early morning. I'm gonna have to break through all this fluff, all this soup, to get these passengers down safely. Let's see here. What do we gotta do? Flight level 150. Already set. Take a dive into the clouds. At 220 knots, got it. Hopefully we can still hold the world record for softest landing in an A320 Neo. I think I currently hold it at negative 19 feet per minute. Well, let's see if some other flight simmers try to step up. Still that record for me. They're still landing at 230 FPM. Negative 300 FPM. Like, let's see if they can bring that shit down to 19. You know what I'm saying? I challenge all of you. I challenge all of you. Download this game and see if you can land softer than me at any airport. Negative 19 FPM feet per minute. As you'll see in the video, I didn't even know. Like, I thought it was like a negative 130. I knew it was butter. I didn't know it was that butter. Like fucking ghee. But apparently it was. 7,000. Punch through these clouds real quick. But yeah, dudes, I landed in Albuquerque a couple days ago, and I had a negative 19 FPM, and I have a video on it. You can either watch the original, or you can watch like my short 1 minute, you know. My only problem is that it was confirmed by two sources that never match up. Like, my overlay on the stream never matches what PACX says. But they both match up. Like, yo, you got a negative 19, brother. Bust through these clouds right now. Yes, punch through. There we go. Punch through that cloud layer.
Larger electronics.
To AOC menu. Need some more data. 160 at 12 knots. There we go. All up in the clouds. Holy shit, my plane is iced the fuck out. Turn on some de-icing. Cool, I'm gonna be at 7,000. Okay. Damn, 3,000. Okay. You can deal with that. Arrival at London Heathrow. In just a couple of minutes. Light up smoke here. Because that's how us old school pilots do shit. There's our runway. It's right there. Well, it looks like we're gonna do a loop-de-loop. activate my approach phase. Oh, it's already in approach phase. What? QNH is 1027. Temp is 15. And mag and wind are 160 at 12. Let's go ahead and get configured for ending right now. Coming to London, mates. Actually, they say it's 2 words, not 1. It's not like London. It's like London, like 2 words. I feel you, Londoners. Dude, it looks like my shit went through like a bloody vagina. But this is the Halloween edition of the Wizz Air livery. Trying to melt this fucking ice. Down. There we are. There's our final runway. Right there. Go ahead and go flaps 1. I'll turn on our lighting system. Looks like we are below the glide slope and way right of our localizer. But fear not, people. Fear not. I'm gonna sit this bitch down. I'm gonna sit it down. There we are, there's our runway. Go ahead and intercept the localizer. We've got a crosswind to deal with. That's why we're flying all retarded right now. Dude, we are crabbing fucking hard. Crabbing hard into the wind. We're landing right here, right? But the winds are fucking making that hard for us. So we're just gonna wait till the last possible moment. Let the computers do their things, you know? Let computers compute. Our brains are not wired for that shit. We're wired for instant decisions. I'll just keep crabbing into the wind. Holy shit. That's a hard crab, dude. What's that rudder? That's a hard crab. Alright, let's pay attention. $1,000 check.
Too low, terrain.
500 check.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
2 res, 2 white on the Pappy.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
300 check.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
200 feet check.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Auto park,
Too low,
come on.
terrain.
20, 10, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow. The local time is 7:50 a.m. and it's currently about 1 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
This is Captain speaking. I'd like to thank you all for flying Wizz Airlines. Sorry, I had to turn. This is Captain speaking. I'd like to thank you all for flying Wizz Airlines. Yo, Ingrid, just call me. I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for that ass, too. Woo. Whoa, stop, stop. Stop. Holy shit. Let me get these passengers off. $232, not bad. I'll be definitely recommending you at work. Yeah, nice comments. All right, fellas. I mean, I assume that you're all fellas. You're probably not. But I would like to just send a shout out to all of you that tuned in tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the subs. And just like yesterday's fucking meal. Ah, bitch. Love, Reese, and Hair Pieces.